Thank you for joining me for today's meditation. Today, we're going to journey into the forest, into the deep, relaxed forest. Before we begin, please be sure that you are comfortable where you're sitting. I suggest that you have no noise around you. Please turn off your phones or put them where they can't be heard. No sound of television or other distractions. Please make sure that you can arrange for this for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Please sit comfortably, and before we begin, I want you to just sit still and feel your body relax and rest into the seat upon which you sit. Let your muscles come easily down. Let your breathing relax. Keep your spine supple and straight. Let your head remain alert and upright. What we don't want to do is nod off or fall into a sleep. If when meditating you should drift into sleep, it is much better to allow the sleep to win and let it take over and get the rest you need. And then when you feel more rejuvenated, you can come back and involve with this meditation. So let us begin. Please close your eyes. Feel the blankets over your eyes, the lids that fall. Relax your body. Briefly feel your feet on the floor. The lower portion of your waist sitting comfortably in a chair or on a seat. Feel the loose clothing that falls from your arms and your waist. Just take notice of the silence around you. Inhale deeply with me. And exhale gently. Inhalation. Exhalation. Inhalation. And exhalation. Free your mind from all distractions. Let the sound of my voice carry you. Let us together take a journey into the deep forest of nature. Walk with me now as we place our bare feet on the soil at the doorway to the forest. In the distance, you can see the trees, the mountains. You can feel the movement and the swaying of the branches, as though the forest is actually calling you to enter. Step now so that you can feel the earth under your feet. Walk gently. Feel the pine needles that have fallen. Feel the moist, damp earth as we begin to walk slowly into the forest. The trees to your left, the trees to your right, rising like great pillars. Beautiful, the canopy of leaves overhead. Feel the dance of light and shadow, of brilliance and darkness. Watch the movement. Feel the movement as the forest sparkles with life. Sense the birds in the trees, their cawing and their cackling. Listen to their bird song. Feel it. Stop and listen to it. The natural voice of these songbirds, the natural voice of all that moves within the cover of the wooded forest. Pay attention to the sounds of squirrels that may be moving, forest life, small lizards, insects, rabbits, fox. Just be a part of all of it. You are a journey through their home, through the place in which they live. As you move through with peace and ease, they will pay you no mind, for you offer them no threat. Breathe deeply again and allow yourself to re-enter the beauty of nature in its most natural, pristine state. And you can feel this connection with the forest, for you too have been born by the same one life that has generated all of these beautiful trees and the glowing leaves, all the flowers, the scent of the soil, the moss that gathers over rock. Listen intently, and in the distance, you will hear the sound of a babbling brook, the splash of water over rock and stone. You will hear the movement, perhaps of some deer or animal taking drink, their eyes open, looking around. Take another breath with me. Inhale deeply, exhaling deeply. Every time you inhale and exhale, you are releasing all stress, all pressure. Allow your thoughts to fall away. Let them just drift into the clouds like smoke. Let them just disappear and dissolve into the endless energy of the universe. Look up into the branches and see the dance of light and shadow. Look at the trees moving about. You may see a bird's nest, the sound of woodpecker. You may notice the scratching of the bark, where a forest animal has made its climb. Feel your feet moving through the forest gently and softly, for your soul, your body, your mind, your thoughts are all moving together to experience the natural peace that the softness and the quiet of the forest have to offer you. Look down and you will see the sapling growing, its bright green stem breaking the soil, its tender leaves rising nearby. For you are witnessing life itself, new life born from seed and earth and wind and rain, catching life, rising up towards the sun, expressing its unity with all things. See yourself within the sapling, for you too rose up from your mother's womb to blossom in the sunlight of this beautiful life that lie in front of you. And as you look, you will also notice the decay of dead branches, trees that are beginning to fall. You may notice a broken log or a fallen tree. Life has come to a close for these magnificent living forms. They have naturally fallen back into the earth, where time and insect and bug and rain and water will eventually dissolve, and they will return back into the earth, rejuvenating themselves and once again recycling and reclaiming themselves back again as the sapling. This is the metamorphosis of life and death. This is the metamorphosis of all creation and all destruction. It is the circle of life come full, and Mother Nature is blessing you to share it with you as you move through the forest. As you continue deeper in, you begin to notice light at the end of the forest path, the radiant sun illuminating an open field. You feel yourself being drawn to it, your body completely renewed by the sound of the babbling river, watching the beautiful leaves in the forest, the shaking of the leaves, the wind moving. You can feel the wind off of your face. And as you exit the forest, you'll see yourself looking to the sun, your eyes closed, and you will feel this complete union with all that is living around you, all grace being given to those who are open to it. You will see there are no clocks, there is no time, there is no distance. You are simply standing amongst the trees as one of them, a human enjoined in nature, naturally feeling the awe and the beauty, the endless silence that the forest life has to offer. Relax your breathing one more time. We're going to return back now from our journey, and we're going to spend time returning back, and back. Take a deep breath. Open your eyes very gently. Exhale again. Let your eyes open up a little bit more and slowly awaken back to this present moment in this present time. Sense how deeply you have been renewed, the scent of pine needles, the smell of the undergrass, the beautiful scent of the forest has healed your soul, freeing it from all suffering and all sorrow. Take one more final deep breath. Allow yourself to return completely back. Feel your body, move your shoulders and your fingers and your legs. Let your head move from side to side. Come still now once again. Feel this presence around you. Thank you for joining me in this forest meditation. I wish you peace.